Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I do have some criterias. As a high value man, simple ABCs, I call them the Des factor.
Oh Lord. The Des factor. When you start naming stuff out of your sis dodged a
He comes
bullet.
across as very
Sis dodged a
self-centered.
bullet.
What's up, guys? I'm Antwanette.
And I'm Antwanette.
Welcome to our channel. Thanks for viewing our content as always. Today we're bringing a reaction to you from Pop the Balloon again. Today we have a segment that kind of takes a turn for the work. So we thought you guys would like this video. Without further ado,
Single lady. Hello, hello. What's your name?
My name is Danielle.
Danielle, how old are you?
I'm 37.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a hairstylist and also entrepreneur.
Okay. And now what do you
That was super unnecessary. That was super unnecessary.
Okay.
it is not that he popped, it's the way he popped. That was kind of rude and disrespectful and kind of unnecessary. I mean, if you find somebody as unfavorable, you had to like add insult to injury.
It's the way that you treat women who aren't your preference. Right? But just because you don't like something about somebody does not mean that that person still does not deserve base level respect.
Now what do you like to do for fun?
I'm kind of like a big kid at heart. I like amusement parks, arcades. I like traveling. That's pretty much it. Other than that, I'm like a homebody.
Okay.
I like to cook, clean, chill.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you look for in a man?
It seems like there's a lot of people out here, especially men, it's like we don't want a woman who's always outside, who's always on social media, who's always seeking attention.
Yeah.
This lady says she just likes simple things. She's at home, she's chill. You don't have to worry about her roaming the street, being at other places, being at the club, being here, being at all these other places. You call her phone, she's not picking up. She's literally saying she's chill, she's at home, and people probably their balloons because of that, off the rip. Maybe she comes across as a little bored to some of these people.
There are going to be men who want the woman who stays at home, and there's going to be the men who want the woman who's at the club.
Yeah.
Also, she says she's 37. Like at 37?
Yeah.
How outside you try
She's
to
not
be?
club hopping no more. She's
Yeah,
not bar hopping no
she's-
more.
she
did
wanna
that,
relax.
She did that 10 years ago.
Who can also be a homebody, someone who works, who's like really driven when it comes to being an entrepreneur or like, whatever business they're in.
Okay. What are some of your deal breakers?
Someone who is emotionally unattached, someone who doesn't know how to have fun or laugh.
Got some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Your name and age?
Desmond, my friends call me Dr. Des, founder CEO of Platinum Care House Solutions, 37 years old.
Bro came here just to promote whatever he's doing. We just asked your name and
He's with a
age.
promotion run.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I do have some criterias. As a high value man, simple ABCs, I call them the Des factor.
Oh Lord. The Des factor. When you start naming stuff out of your sis dodged a
He comes
bullet.
across as very
Sis dodged a
self-centered.
bullet.
He comes across as very self-centered, very ego-driven. You know what I mean? The fact that his criteria is solely based off his name.
The reason why he's single is because he doesn't have enough love to give anybody outside of himself.
A's for appearance, the B is for the brains, and the C is
Why she looks so stiff holding the mic?
I think she's judging him too. Arlette
Oh,
looks...
she definitely is. So Arlette, like we noticed, it's unintentional, but like you could kind of look at her face and kind of see what she's thinking most of the time. So,
She didn't pass my appearance test. Aroma. The aroma is not there. So appearance test, 1/3.
Okay. Now is he someone that's your type?
Not at all.
Okay, and why not?
Just someone he's kind of a stickler. I'm really my type, not my cup of tea.
Cool.
Try.
We got another one. Name and age?
Cedric,
And Cedric, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
low energy.
I'm just not a loud person. Like
Yeah.
once you get to know me, I'm pretty observant and like to read the room and feel everybody out first before I just like, cool, I'm chill. Like
And she's just not a high energy girl. But that might be what he's into.
it is what it is, but I speak up.
Still looking.
The shoes didn't really go with the outfit. I like the outfit though. I do. It's just but everybody don't ace all the time. It's cool.
It's all good. No.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age?
James.
I mean, the sneakers does match his shirt. you know, but
they don't
the way
fit
he
the
rocking
vibe
them,
of the outfit.
you know what I
though.
mean? Because I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect him to have those shoes.
I
on with
didn't
that
either.
fit.
I didn't
So
either.
he had Nikes on. I'm like, bro, I didn't. That kind of threw me off guard a little bit.
They don't fit the vibe of the outfit.
Yeah.
I think.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Jamie, be 38 next month.
Hi, Jamie.
How you doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
So Jamie, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Well, I popped my balloon. First of all, let me say, she fine for real. Like I love her eyes. I love the style, the
Thank
swag.
you.
I listen to my intuition.
Okay.
I feel like you have a kid. Am I wrong?
I have a daughter.
I knew it.
I have a
I knew
daughter.
it, and I just couldn't get past that. But I wanted to, so
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, it is what it is, you know.
for sure.
He's definitely big off energy. The moment she came through the room, he's like, yeah, she's a mom. You know.
Plus, he might not have any children.
I think
And
that's what it is.
I think like
Yeah.
people who don't have kids, like
Yeah.
it's always stressful when you
Yeah.
date someone with
Yeah. 'Cause
Let's head on back.
How often do you guys go out, and when you do, what is it that you guys like to do?
I'm Dan, I'm 40. I don't really go out, but with you, I'm going out. And you could be dressed like that. I mean,
Thank you.
nah, but I don't really go out. It's just, if I do go out, I go out.
Yeah, that's like me. I
don't really drink
Yeah.
or anything. But
Yeah, I don't either. I'm only kind of socially a drinker, but I don't really. I'm cool with it. I mean, I don't mind it. I do drink from time to time, but
I'm very protective, and I'm protecting that. Just saying. So, you good with me? That's it.
All right.
Yo, I kind of like his because he's straight to the point. He's just
He's
straight
like,
like, bro,
bruh.
it is what it is. I like what I see, and any requirement you got, I'm gonna try to make it. You know what I'm saying? So
Is it me or do they kind of like look alike or something about their energy? Like
I was thinking the same thing. So I was saying, I'm not gonna lie. So I was thinking the same thing in my head. They kind of know the same vibe.
Name and age and answer to your question.
Ice 44. For me, it's I grind, and when I'm done grinding, I like to get on a plane. I like to travel.
okay.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
do. It's in the States, it's kind of
Yeah.
the same old thing. So
I like when older people come to these shows because they really like a lot of them are just straight to the point. You know what I mean? No fluff. They just like, this is who I am. Take it or leave it.
Name and age and how often do you go out?
Yeah. How often?
My name Ready because I'm always ready. I'm 42 years old. I don't go out too much. I'm a homebody too. But if I do go out, I'm gonna go to a restaurant or like a comedy club. Maybe some nature trails because I like being outside too. But I don't go out too much. That's about it.
Okay.
Okay. Let's head on back. And go ahead and pop one balloon.
Sorry.
Okay. All right. So Ice, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
she's beautiful,
Thank you.
and I was interested, but it is what it is. Cool.
What makes him not really your type?
Maybe the outfit. It looks good, but not for this. Just date.
He
I
does
get
like, he
that.
got like Guitar on right now.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, he looked like he would go bowling.
Game night with your boys. That's kind of what it's given. But yeah.
Okay.
Do you guys have kids? And if so, how many baby mamas?
Okay. Let's go there and come back.
A 19-year-old son. That's it. Me and his mom is cool. She married, had another baby, so we're pretty cordial. I see my son.
Okay. You done with kids or?
Should be, but
Kids?
I got kids.
How many kids?
4.
Oh, why did he say it like that?
Yo, the way he answered that question, I knew it was gonna be like multiple kids because he didn't answer that, but he seemed a little nervous when he.
Yeah.
Nah, but 4.
We love the kids. How many baby mamas?
4. And definitely, like, don't take it the wrong way. I'm one and done. College kid, student,
Yeah.
when he trying to go to the league. Stuff just don't work out.
Yeah.
So, he could probably help you with that. Long-term relationship. It's kind of a red flag for me. I don't know how you guys feel, but if I see somebody who like has multiple kids by multiple people, it's a little bit of a red flag. This lets me know they probably not the best when it comes to decision making.
Me, it's about the drama that comes along with it. It's very rare to find a person who has multiple children with multiple different people where there is no drama, no issues, no dibbling dabbling, because most people do continue to have sex with their baby mama's baby daddy. Because it's like him, 4 children, 4 different women. You weren't serious with any of these women?
How old is your daughter?
Her father is in Texas. I'm in California. We have not seen each other really since the baby, but she's 1. My time.
That's still kind of fresh.
Which was the point I was making.
Yeah,
which was the point I was
slow,
making.
You know.
A 1-year-old?
Yeah,
that's very young.
Yeah, like y'all just was together basically not too long ago. You know
Which is why she had to preface it.
Artist, so I'm kind of the same type of thing.
But I make my own schedule.
Yeah, I make my own schedule
I want
too.
to carve something. I want to go do something.
So I fuck with it. Yeah.
Ladies here.
How spontaneous are you?
I'm very spontaneous.
Me too. Like,
Yeah, that's why you got 4 kids.
when I'm with a person and we out and I'm vibing, she vibing, I might be like, take them off under that skirt. You know what I'm saying?
You are very forward.
For real, bro? Are you serious? That was...
I'm not gonna lie, like progressively he's seeming more and more like he's really looking for a good time, and judging by his past, he gonna shoot the club up, leave the crime scene.
It's just wild because sometimes I forget that
people like this exist.
Yes,
like he gonna try to take her home after the night is over.
Yo,
he gonna try to take her back home.
It's crazy.
Immediately.
This is your first time meeting the person, and one of the first things you want to ask is like, "Are you willing for me to just f you in public?"
You want me to lie? But I like spontaneous people because I live in the moment, not for tomorrow. We ain't promised tomorrow.
I feel you.
I respect the idea that we are not promised tomorrow. However, you also should think about tomorrow. You're not promised it.
All right, girl. It is time to pop a balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one of them. All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I wanted to see beyond the beauty and the beauty. Got me. But, I want to see you like with my eyes closed. I want to feel you.
Okay.
That's the only reason.
Okay.
And she fine. Shit.
She is.
Thank you.
Why'd you end up popping his balloon?
He has 4 baby moms, and he's not open to any more kids.
Okay. I didn't even ask the ages.
But you said you're 1 and you're done. You got one that's going to college. I'm just now starting. She
got a 3-year-old.
understand.
That's close. Babysitter. They could grow up together.
You know what?
I cannot with you.
Over here. Come on up here. Come on up here. So any final questions between the two of you?
Oh, yeah, what's up for tonight? Are you free tonight, though? If we finna do something, you free tonight?
Wait, this is your question?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They're asking you, not me.
I don't know. Well,
Yeah, because I think she's trying to figure out, especially after the last guy,
Yeah.
she's like, what are you asking me? Are you asking me on a date?
Yeah.
Or are you trying to, like, hook up at hotel room?
I'll tell you like this, if a woman's really feeling you, she's not going to have any questions or any doubts. You know what I'm saying? And I get what she's saying, because dude was wilding a moment before, whatever way he was responding, it kind of seemed like he wanted to hit it right there on camera. But at the same token, like if a woman's really feeling you, she's not going to hesitate to say whether or not she want to be with you or go out with you. He's saying to go out. He's not saying they want to, you know
It
what I mean?
depends on the woman as well.
Yeah.
Because you have to also remember, like, men think that, right? But you have to also remember, a lot of women, know in the back of their mind how dangerous it is to be around, a man.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of men who will try and take you to their house on the very first date. But that's the thing. Are you asking her out on a date, or are you just trying to link up?
She won't know until she find out.
But that's why she's asking those questions.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they say that a woman knows within the first few minutes whether or not she want to give up the cheeks to the guy.
Yes,
So
just like a man knows
You know what I'm
first
saying?
and for whether he wants to just sleep with a woman or wants to be serious about her. Especially after a guy who's been very clear about he's just sexually forward. She's probably trying to figure out whether this man is actually serious and wants to take me on a date, or whether he's just trying to link up and have a quickie in a hotel room.
but she's in LA.
Oh, so you free tonight then?
To do what?
That's what she's asking. To do what?
It's very clear
that's
what he's
no.
asking, though.
That's No. But it's not. As a woman, I wouldn't know what you're asking.
She's not feeling you, dude.
Okay, that's your opinion.
I know what it's like when a woman really feels you. She's not going to hesitate. Even if she don't know what it is, she's going to try to give it a try.
No.
Okay.
That's how your ass ends up getting Ted Bundy'd.
Okay.
Like, what do you mean? What am
right.
I doing tonight?
All right. Well, we have a difference of opinion. It's cool.
Okay, so this is also one of the problems. Gentlemen, if you do not make your intentions clear, I'm not filling in the blanks.
Like this, I never had a woman like that was genuinely interested in me, and I asked them, just propose something and just say no.
But
like,
that's
I never
the other
had
thing,
that happen.
Antwanette.
A woman that was interested, I'm not saying all women, but all the women that's interested in me never, like there's really, not the woman, because we're going dates, things don't work out, but a woman who are genuinely interested in me, when I say like, hey, are you open? They may be like, even if it's not concrete, they want to be like, okay, what are you willing to do? She is asking, but like it's like
she's asking, but that's what I'm
hesitation
saying.
There, the way
but
she's
because
asking.
she's to remember, the last dude she just talked to was talking about essentially fucking in public.
All right.
Are you spontaneous? I want to just lift up your dress. So now she's like, okay, what is it giving?
Maybe that's the case.
I thought I was gonna take you out.
Okay, well, that's possible.
Okay.
You good? Any questions?
Yeah, he's cool.
Oh, all right. Well, then let me ask my question then. Is it a yes for you for her?
Yeah, she fine or whatever.
We got a match!
All right, guys. Well, there you have it. Me and Tony got into a little back and forth for whether or not we thought, she was feeling dude. We have our opinions. Let us know what you think in the comment. What you really thought about this whole exchange between this guest and all the potential dates that she had. Ultimately, she made a decision who she wanted. Hope you thought this was fun to watch. Stay supporting our channel. We want to give a shout out to all our supporters along our journey. We're still on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So we thank you for all your support. Like, comment, share, subscribe as always, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.